Hello, 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 hello. Okay, okay, sound आ रहा है everyone? Hello. So ask your question. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask. Okay, so I'm going to discuss few question from my notes. मैं कुछ क्वेश्चन मेरा नोट्स से डिस्कस करने जा रहा हूँ. Hello. So I'm going to discuss some question from my notes and PYQs. Okay. If you have any question, you can type. Okay. Which one among the following is an ampholyte? solvent. Number 1, H2O. Number 2, NH3. Number 3, glycine. Number 4, acetone. Okay, so to solve this question, you have to know what is ampholyte. What is the meaning of the word ampholyte? That is important. So the meaning of the word ampholyte. What is the meaning of the word ampholyte? So ampholyte means same molecule. Within the same molecule there are two atoms. One atom there are two atoms. One atom will release H plus release, and there will be another atom which will gain the H plus. Once again, what is the meaning of the word ampholyte? What is the meaning of the word ampholyte? Ampholyte is any compound that has two atoms, and that those two atoms one of them will release the hydrogen and one of them will gain the hydrogen. So here answer is glycine. So the glycine, for glycine, the formula is of glycine is this CH2 COOH, and this is your NH2. This is the formula of glycine. So what will happen now? The hydrogen in glycine, this hydrogen and this nitrogen, always remember this part is the H plus release part. From here hydrogen will be released, and here the H plus will be gained. Okay, so here from here the hydrogen will go to the nitrogen here. So ultimately you will have this NH3. Here we have the positive charge, NH2. Here we will have the negative charge here. So basically it's a deuter ion now. Deuter ion. Okay, so that means whenever any ampholyte is basically any compound that can form deuter ion. Okay, so our answer is glycine. The other options are wrong. Now let us take another example, another question. So let us take some question from previous PYQ. Wait a second. Okay, if you have any doubt you can ask. Okay, so I'm taking an example of this. No, taking a question, not example. What I'm saying, why I'm saying example by the way. Okay, so this question, if the equilibrium constant for N2 plus O2 reversible to NO gaseous is K, then equilibrium constant for half N2 plus half O2 reversible NO is A k to the power half, B half k, C k, D k square. So which one will be the correct option? So in order to identify, you have to know that this reaction is a reference reaction for which the value of constant equilibrium constant is k. Now in this reaction, let me take a different color, yellow. Okay, this reaction, observe very carefully. The left this side, reactant N2, reactant O2. Here also we have reactant N2 O2. End product we have 2NO, here we have NO. So clearly we can say if we divide the equation, this equation with 2, इस equation को अगर 2 से हम लोग divide करेगा, if we divide this equation with 2, then you will get this equation. So whenever we divide by 2, the k becomes to the power half. So obviously this will be the answer, which is option A. This question came in NEET 2015. Next, let us take some question from recent exam. Wait a second. So yes, so let us take one question from 2024. So this is the question, in which of the following equilibrium Kp and Kc are not equal. Kp and Kc are not equal. A, PCl5, gaseous, PCl3, gaseous, Cl2, gaseous. B, H2, gaseous, plus I2, gaseous, 2HI, gaseous. C, CO, gaseous, water, CO2 plus H2. What about D? D is 2BrCl, Br2 plus Cl2. Okay, now the question is for which the Kp and Kc are not equal. So we know that there is a relation between Kp and Kc, which is Kp is equal to Kc RT to the power delta Ng. So always remember Kp and Kc becomes equal when delta Ng is 0. delta Ng should not be 0 out of the 4 options where delta Ng is not 0. Delta Ng means number of product minus number of reactant should not be equal to 0 out of the 4 reaction where delta Ng is not equal to 0. So only the option A is suitable for that. Our answer will be option A, because in option A this side we have only 1 mole and this side we have in total 2 mole, so number of mole is not matching in both sides, so it is our answer. In other options we have number of mole, both side we have same number of mole, both sides same number of mole, this side also 2 mole, 2 mole, this side also same number of moles are there, so obviously these 3 are not our answer. Okay. Okay, next question, let us take some question from recent exam. So here I got one question. तो ये है question, if the half life that is the half for a first order reaction is 1 minute, then time required to complete 99.9% of the reaction, that is T 99.9% is, so option A 2 minute, option B 4 minute, option C 5 minute, option D 10 minute. So एक फॉर्मूला है हम लोग का, there is a formula कि for 99.9% completion t 99.9% is equal to 10 into t half. तो t half का वैल्यू दिया हुआ है 1 minute, so we can directly write 10 into 1, that is 10 minutes. So it will be approximately near 10 minutes. So our answer should be D. Okay, one more question. Okay, one question I've taken. ये क्वेश्चन मैं ले रहा हूँ ऑर्बिटल एंगुलर मोमेंटम, सॉरी ऑर्बिटल having 3 angular nodes and 3 total nodes is A 5p, B 3d, C 4f, D 6d. So what is the formula of angular node? Angular node is represented by L, and total nodes is represented by n minus 1. So L, it says ki that angular node should be 3. So out of this 4 option, where L is 3, L 3 का मतलब क्या होता है? So I hope you remember that L0 means S, L1 means P, L2 means D, L3 means F. So there should be F's option. F only one option is there. This. So it should be F, and it should be option C. C should be the correct answer. Okay, so this is how you can solve. So I am stopping today's live here because of no students. Okay, thank you for watching the video if you are watching it.